Chamber.
Fuck.
What the heck?
I don't know what the hell just happened, dude. Ow. Sorry, guys. Son of a bitch. All right, sorry. Go ahead, Tony. Finish up. Fuck. Jesus.
I think you just finished out.
Yeah, word up. Real talk for the people, got the mic activated. The chamber set to blow, dropping heavy truth bombs everywhere that we go. No chaser for the flavor, we give it to you raw. It's the concrete jungle's undisputed law. Locked, cocked, and unfiltered. Yeah, we unfiltered. Locked, cocked, and unfiltered. Let's go!
What's up, everybody? It's that time again. It's time for Locked, Cocked, and Unfiltered. I've got my co-host here, Tony Simon, Clayton Slosser, and I think we've got a great conversation for you today.
Controversial, I think. That's, God damn it, Tony.
Hello.
Why does that look like you?
Oh,
You gotta get you a red pointy hat, bro.
I got one.
Oh, jeez. I'm not surprised.
It-
Not surprised.
wait, I thought that was a white pointy hat you had.
Totally different. That's just for funsies. My wife made it. My wife spent a lot of time making these, and you don't complain about them. I ain't talking no more.
Oh, God.
Dude, but we're not even 2 minutes in.
Oh, yes.
Fuck.
I
Yes.
can't see shit in this thing.
Welcome back, everybody. We know we've been gone for a minute, but welcome back to the shit show. God damn it.
Welcome back.
All right.
Yep.
So what are we gonna controversially talk about tonight, guys?
I think it is to me, it's still,
It's not, but
I think it's always going to be a controversial topic. I don't think it's ever not going to be. It's kind of like the whole not having guns and all that stuff debate. I don't think it's ever going to go away. But carrying with around in the chamber,
Oh, yeah. We were talking about that.
a banger in the chamber.
yup. I carry mine.
Yeah, I do too.
I carry mine with my cable lock in the chamber first.
Oh, you can't be too safe.
Yeah, no.
I won't say any names because that would be rude.
Bullshit, you won't.
No. Because I mean, nobody knows them if I said the name.
Oh, gotcha.
It make no difference. So we had someone who had their firearm, their EDC, that they carried as part of their job. It had a totally enclosed holster. It was pretty much a belt-worn safe,
Okay.
and you had to use your key to unlock your holster.
All right.
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay.
just
So
just leave that at home, bro.
my question is what level of retention is that? Infinity?
Yeah. That's the no. It's called the Jesus level because you're gonna meet him if you ever
You're gonna
need to
meet
use your
him.
firearm. Yeah, you're gonna meet Jesus.
You're not wrong there. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
So, okay. I guess I don't even know, Chris. Where do you want to start with this? Like, this, this is a topic that's been brought up so many times. I think everybody's talked about it. So, what are you doing? Why are you changing shit?
Because I can.
Okay.
Let's just see if anybody's paying attention.
I'm loading my home defense 22.
There he goes.
I keep mine locked and cocked and unfiltered.
Yep.
But of course you do, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, me. No, I understand there's a certain comfort level, but I mean, my thing is why even carry it?
Okay, from what I've heard, it's for people who are uncomfortable carrying one loaded because they don't have the experience
Mm-hmm.
yet. and they need to get that experience. And to get that, I understand that this is a stop along the way. But understand, you need to be able to carry with around in a chamber because you have no idea
Mm-hmm.
what your incident will be like. And you may not have time to chamber around. And now there you are, voluntarily put yourself behind the curve.
Exactly.
Yep.
I mean, you're starting your gunfight off with a malfunction clearance.
Yeah. Let's just call it what it is. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely 100% on that. I agree with you. But it falls back to what we've talked about time and time again. And you just said it, Tony. It's training,
Uh-huh.
and we've all started that. We've all started somewhere. But my thing is, like, kind of what I tell people too, because everyone's like, "Oh, I just actually just had this question asked last night." Guy asked me, he's like, "Well, do you ever get rid of that feeling that everybody knows you have a gun on you?" I'm like, "Yeah." It's kind of that same mentality. Like, okay, cool. Put your gun on you, clear it, walk around your house so you get comfortable with it. If you clear it, it's fine. If you're not comfortable doing it, loaded, that's fine. But like to get out of that mental block, But it boils down to training. If you train more, you're confident with your pistol, you're comfortable with your pistol, you should have that damn thing loaded one in the chamber, and you will.
You have to put work in to actually reach that level of comfortability. And if you're not
Yes.
willing to put that work in, maybe carrying one isn't for you. Um,
Well, that's like
because
also the ones that carry revolvers and say they leave one spot empty.
Right.
why?
And that's what I'm
This
like.
is not the old West, bro.
No.
You're you're already limited to 5, maybe 6 rounds. Now you're going to go ahead and cut yourself a round short from the get go.
Right. Right.
I mean,
I really
I
think
get
those
there
people should
needs to
carry a
be
flintlock.
well,
Let's
what
see
I know
here.
in South Carolina, if you've got a felony, that's the only thing you can carry.
Really?
I find nothing. Listen, you're not that far behind the power curve with a percussion cap revolver. Now, if you go to Taylor and Company and go to their black powder page, Taylor Firearms, and go to their black powder page, you will see guns that you can carry as an EDC as a felon because
Mm-hmm.
they're not firearms.
Right.
And when people go, why are you telling people that? Well, the type of felon that's going to have a Glock switch is not waiting on my permission.
Mm-hmm.
But the
Right.
dude who did
Exactly.
10 years 40 years ago, and now he's a 70-year-old man living in the neighborhood where he feels that he is in a vulnerable population and he wants to be armed. Well, he can get his record expunged, maybe, but he can definitely carry a black powder revolver. I mean,
Mm,
either, in my opinion, you either serve your time or you don't.
Right.
right.
It, I want to touch back on what you said, Tony. But you're starting your gunfight off with a malfunction clearing,
Hmm.
and you think about it from a training standpoint. Is now I don't have my handgun with me. I got a rifle next to me, but so okay, you don't have training, so you may not already understand how to run that slide, clear that malfunction, if you will, and or
Hmm.
your manual dexterity, all that shit is you don't understand it yet. You haven't worked through that. So now you're, in my opinion, you're well behind the eight ball.
You're starting off at a deficit,
Yeah.
and then you're untrained, and you're stunned, shocked. And again, you're starting off behind the curve because you're not the aggressor. The
Right.
aggressor picks the time.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
you're dependent on a lot of things going your way on the worst day of your life.
Yeah. Or
Right.
if you're not, go ahead, Chris.
It's not like the bad guy's going to holler shooters ready before they jump out.
Right.
Or you're either going to see them approach or you're going to see what's coming. None of that is guaranteed. So what are you doing?
Right.
And I'm not, I understand it's a level of training. So if you're arguing, well, the Israelis did it, that's how the Mossad carries. One,
Mm-hmm.
you're not Mossad. Okay.
Right.
Two, do you know the why behind why Mossad carried like that. And most people don't know the backstory. When Israel was first formed, they got their firearms from everywhere. So a training class in a handgun, regardless of what they were doing, but in training class with handguns, they had firearms from all around the world. So they'd have a 1911, they'd have a Browning high power, they'd have frickin' Luger, they'd have uh, P30, was it P35? Hold on, what is the other one? There's the Luger and there's the Walther. They'd have all of that. Well, how do you train a class of new shooters how to operate multiple semi-automatics?
Right.
You leave the chamber empty. You leave the safety off.
Right.
So your draw stroke is you pulling it, racking it, punching it out.
Yep.
You skipped over the whole safety thing.
Right.
That's why they taught that in Israel.
Yep. Yeah. I just, I don't know. It's to me, in like you said, knowing the why behind it. But, and you know what? It's also the fact of, like, it's the, fucking, I lost my train of thought. I'm trying to think. Too many things running through my head right now. But, forget what I was going to say. I can't remember. I lost it all. I was going somewhere and I just fucking completely blanked out. Like, fucking ADHD brain kicked in.
That's
Look,
okay.
Look, squirrel.
You married well. You married well.
I did. It's all right. So,
I don't get where, I mean, because there's actually some people out there that tell new people not to carry with the, with the round in the chamber, but to go, it's, their thing is it's better to have the gun than not have the gun, but you're still, again, you're putting yourself behind the curveball.
Look, if that's the only way you're going to carry, fine, but understand that needs to be temporary and you need to train up and become better. You cannot use that crutch because you're putting yourself and your loved ones at risk and you're not good enough to fight back from that deficit.
Yep.
Most people aren't.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and how many times have you watched new shooters when they go to rack the gun, they got their finger on the trigger?
Oh, yeah. Seen that.
So, I mean, you revert back to your lowest form of training.
Yep.
If you've never had training, then, I've even heard of instances where people were in a self-defense situation and the gun ran empty and they go to act like they're going to sit the gun down on a table. Because that's what they normally do. You're out at the range with your buddies, you're shooting, you run empty, you just kind of sit the gun down and throw some high fives about how good you shot, even though you're all over the target. Go find you a new mag, get the new mag in, get back, shoot some more rounds all over the target.
It's like playing red light, green light in a gunfight.
Well, I think a lot of people have never taken real training.
Red light! I gotta find a mag. Okay, green light!
A lot of We're back on. It's back. Let's roll.
It's like Wayne's World. Game on.
I know, right?
You cheated. You cheated. And I'm like, it could be true. I think a lot of that is over exaggerated when people talk about it. I don't think there's a lot of people in the situation that forget that. One of the things they often talk about is Newburgh shooting in California that involved the police, and they were like, yeah, the police got in a shootout with these the bad guys, and the police were so used to picking up their brass off the floor at the range because they had this training scar. Yeah, that's all a lie. That shit did not happen like that. But that doesn't stop people from continually telling that story.
Right.
So yeah, I think some of the stuff is made up so trainers can have a story to tell.
Yeah, I mean, you could be that's why I was.
What's
very well just a story.
Somebody made a video of that. Like
What, that shooting?
no, not the shooting, but the time difference as well as Like,
Oh, dude, there's tons of videos out there.
I think it was knockout lights on fucking Instagram. Let me see here.
I even did a video about it way
Yeah.
back when. That was one of my first videos that I did.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure knockout
God,
lights
that
has
thing
it.
looks. I would hate to see what that thing looks like.
Is it on your
Jeez.
YouTube channel?
Oh yeah, it's there, man. Shit, it was one of my first videos I ever did.
This is Chris from South Carolina Gun School, and you're just staring dead-eyed, fear-struck into the camera.
Right. Right.
This is Chris at South Carolina Gun School, and I'm a firearms trainer, a certified badass.
It might.
Uh,
I take that back. It might have been. It might have been one I had to pull down when I was going over the page with Clover.
oh yeah. Why do you have an
Well,
affiliate link in it or something?
we're gonna find the fuck out right now.
Oh, I'm going through my YouTube channel.
Oh, I
right
got it
now.
right here, baby.
So,
Hold the
sir,
fuck on. Here we go. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Looky what we got, boys.
Let's get that quality entertainment up.
Yeah, here we go.
Filmed on a potato.
Share screen. Oh, nope. Wrong button. Damn it. Hold on.
God,
All of a sudden, we see transistor porn.
when did I do that?
Shit. What the hell? There we go. Share screen.
I don't remember where I did it now.
There we go. 8 years ago, Chris. There it is, boys.
Oh shit!
Oh,
You don't trust your gun.
Oh,
There
yeah.
he is.
Listen to that.
If you don't
sound,
trust your
baby.
gun, you don't need to be carrying that gun.
Listen to that
I'm
sound.
sorry, I hate to sound mean.
8 years
but
Look at that
ago.
echo,
it just
brother.
boils down to it.
God
If
damn.
you don't
Telling
trust
you,
your
man,
gun,
that was one of my first videos.
it's what's going on.
What the fuck is that
But
shit?
again, sorry, I'm getting on a soapbox here. I have it listed
Sounds
on the
gay.
Here we go.
carry with one in the chamber. So, empty gun, full magazine.
Uh-oh, here we go.
We're loaded up, one in the chamber, ready to go. We'll step down. I'm at about 5 yards for this.
We got old school Chris on the show tonight.
With that belly, baby.
Yeah. He's got that jelly roll going on.
Let me see that Tootsie Roll. Look at it. It's Jason Bourne.
There was a draw, 2 with one in the chamber. Go ahead and set
Where's
this
your-
up
Where's your shot timer, Chris?
for an empty gun.
Trust me, bro. It's this shot timer.
Yeah, exactly.
So everybody can see.
Look at that fool.
Empty
Saw
gun.
that smooth catch, though, right? That round.
Yeah,
You caught that
yeah.
son of a
Pull
bitch,
back
didn't
in
you?
the mag here.
That motherfucker.
Hey,
I've got the
I ain't
mag.
gonna
Save some
lie.
women
Hey,
for the rest
no
of us,
lie.
Chief.
No lie. That was first take.
Up.
That was first take.
Hide,
Now we're gonna
hide
have to
your
draw,
hide your wives,
load,
everybody.
and
Hide
shoot
your
two.
wives.
See
How'd
how
you
much
wife?
longer.
How'd your
I
kids?
mean, we're
Fucking
talking about
tactical
split
Santa's in
seconds here,
town.
but split seconds in a situation that's probably going to last anywhere from 3 to 5 seconds is
He's
the
talking about a
difference
sex life.
between life and death.
Oh, definitely talking about his sex life. Freaking the sexual speed racer. Damn! Look at his splits, baby.
So you can see how much longer that takes
Sir, I want to see your hits.
and why it's best to go ahead and make sure
I
you
do
carry
miss
the
that
gun in the
hat though. I
chamber.
love that hat.
If
What hat is it? Is it old Magpul?
No,
it's
man, I
pointless
don't even
carry the
remember where
gun.
I found that hat at.
So
Oh, yeah.
I think
Yeah, I mean, there's what I think it was about a second difference.
Chris, I think you need to bring that back.
Well, the world will never know because you didn't use a fucking shot timer. It's sad that they don't have a thing that you can somehow measure how quickly. I don't know, some kind of device that tells time.
I could have swore I used one, man. I honestly didn't even realize that.
Oh, that is fucking pure gold right there.
Yeah, that was like, dude, that was one of my very, very first videos.
But you're absolutely right though. I mean, it is a time difference, and you know, Yet again, are you going to be able to fucking do that under stress if you don't have training? No, probably not.
No.
You're probably going to fucking fiddle fuck around and I don't know, shit can happen, you know? I don't know. It's just one of those things. Where,
Well, it's true. It shows that you're not trained well. You do have to work your way through that. I'm not
yeah,
going to put you down,
no.
but I'm saying until you get better, you're behind the curve. You're starting out as a deficit, and you don't have the training to really fight your way out of a deficit now. So this could cost you your life. So work on it and get better. Get better at carrying. Carry in your home. That way you don't have to feel uncomfortable because people ask that, question. How do I become more comfortable with carrying? Carry at the house.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah.
walk around your house so you get used to the weight, you get used to it sitting under your clothing, and you get used to it being there. The reason I laughed when you brought it up was because I still remember the first time I carried.
Mm-hmm.
I was on my way to Jersey from Virginia, middle of the night, making that drive, and I stopped at a 24-hour Walmart in Richmond. And I was just looking for, some drinks and snacks or something to eat on the way up. And I was on aisle 8, and all of a sudden the store announced there's a code, whatever, let's just say code rainbow on aisle 8. And I'm like looking up, and I'm on aisle 8, and I'm carrying my 1911, and I think everybody sees it. And I took off out of the store like I stole something.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
one. I mean, I've had people same kind of question is, how do you get comfortable in this? Like
Yeah.
you said, putting it on and wearing it. And I'm like, when you get ready to start wearing it, when you actually go out in public, just put your holster on.
Yeah.
If you're not ready for the gun yet, or don't feel you're comfortable enough, just put the holster on. Just go walk around with the holster on and get used to that, because that's really what you're going to feel more of so much than the gun is the holster, because that's just
Right.
what the gun's going in. So I think really getting used to the holster is very
Wear the
big at the
gun in the
beginning.
house and the holster up.
Yeah,
And the holster outside the house.
yeah.
Like work on this thing. However the hell you have to trick your body and your mind, do it
Mm-hmm.
so you can be
Well,
more of an asset if to your community by being armed and well trained.
right. Yep. I
Because not every moment is going to give you that opportunity to take the gun out and actually, no, not really in a way calmly, but in a, to me, less efficient way, to rack that round into the chamber. Things can just happen where you've got to be able to get the gun out and send rounds down range.
Yep.
It's almost,
Now,
to me, not carrying a round in the chamber is like carrying a 1911 that's not cocked and locked.
one, screw you. Now, one of the things as an instructor that I do is I don't get angry at a student because I was like, I'll get mad when you do something I haven't done yet. And yes, I carried with a 1911 with one in the chamber, but with the hammer down.
Oh man, that's funny right
Now,
there.
I've since learned that that is the way cavalry carried that
Mm.
when 1911 first came about because they would already carry it with the hammer down. So when they adopted it, boom, they rack one in the chamber, they freaking lowered the hammer. The CZ-75, when it first came out, until it got to decocker, that's how you did that. You rack one in the chamber, and either you carried it cocked and locked, or you lowered it down on a live chamber and used a double action.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not, I mean, it's still ridiculous, but at least there was precedent. I wasn't the first idiot.
Right.
I mean, while we're on the conversation of, carrying with a round in the chamber, do you carry with a safety on if you have a safety on your gun? We could
This
kind
is
of
my
tie that
safety.
in together with all
This is
this.
my safety. I am
So
this. I am the safety now.
Yeah.
when I carry, nice, when I carry this as my carry gun in the times my Glock was down, and carried this when I wore basketball shorts and sweatpants. I would keep the safety off, even though part of my draw would still be flipping the safety up, and understand it's not intuitive because this is a Ruger SR-22 and it goes the opposite way. Up is
Right.
fire, down is safe.
Right.
So part of my draw stroke would still be flipping that safety off as I came up and then presenting the firearm. And I compete with this too. This is my competition pistol for police combat pistol.
I like when Tony talks about his draw stroke.
Oh, I jaw stroke it and make sure I pull it all the way out. You notice I have a longer barrel than most.
Oh, we are special.
Smith and Wesson
I'm just
500.
saying. Hey, listen, if you ain't got a 10-inch, what you doing? Because I got a 16. I got
I
both.
I got 18-inch bitch.
Yeah, but nah.
Hey, but according to Curtis, 14 inches the best.
I got a 20 too. I have a couple of 20s.
Ugh.
Shit, I got Moses. I got a 26.
Got a Mosin. Oh,
So, yeah, that was one thing we were talking about, right? Carrying one in the chamber.
yeah.
Um, Dang, that was another subject that came up. And I can't think of it right now. But
Why Chris likes
one
gay
of the
porn?
things, no, everybody knows what Chris likes to eat porn. Um,
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys paid attention to something that happened in the firearms world. I don't know, within the last month. Honest Outlaw did a review on the Phoenix Trinity pistol line of 2011 or double stack 1911 pistols, and he freaking trashed them. Said that his didn't work, and for a $7,000 gun not to work outside the box, and he went off. Well, the company contacted him and said, "Hey, send the gun back so we can check it out and make sure it works." And he didn't answer them at first.
Oh, fuck.
What the heck?
I don't know what the hell just happened, dude. My ow. Sorry, guys. Son of a bitch.
There's the anal beads moving around.
No, like something like fucking stabbed
I
me in
hit
the
the
fucking foot. God
I hit the clicker
damn.
for the electronic butt plug,
I
the
was about to
Bluetooth
say,
butt plug.
you hit the button on the remote.
Yep,
God damn.
butt plug engaged.
All right, sorry. Go ahead, Tony. Finish up. Fuck. Jesus.
I think you just finished out.
I don't know what the hell that was. God damn.
That's so getting left in. That's so getting left in. Oh my God.
I'm not saying anything. All I'm saying is he heard this. Oh my goodness.
Oh shit. Oh, I
Oh, you
needed
Oh,
fuckers
to.
just made
garage.
me. Fuckers just made me spit my goddamn drink up.
Something stabbed me in my foot.
Oh, fuck. God
Oh,
damn.
oh,
Oh
oh.
Jesus.
Welcome to the show, baby.
Yeah, no
Welcome to the show.
shit.
So I
Oh,
interviewed Derek over at Phoenix Trinity to hear his side of the story because you can go and watch the video from Honest Outlaw, but you don't understand the feedback that they actually had where he invited Honest Outlaw to show up with the firearm They were going to fly him and his entire crew out so they could record it. So they can run the gun and find out what's wrong. Because, of course, when they got the firearm, um, there was nothing wrong. Gun worked. And they were like, well, what's going on? So I actually got his side of the story about what happened, what they think happened. Because Honest Outlaw got paid back by the gun store. The gun store gave them their $7,000 back. But you get to
What?
hear Derek's side of the story about what happened and why the guys actually trashing their company. Oh, and by the way, they blocked them so they couldn't respond. So Derek and Phoenix Trinity actually made their own video. Now, understand, I know Derek previously. I did not know that he actually owned Phoenix Trinity when I met him. It was just someone I had dinner with and a great time with him and his wife. And I wasn't aware of their relationship with that company until I did a video on the Phoenix Trinity firearms at WeFeud. So, hey, all I'm saying is beware of YouTuber gun tubers and their motivations.
Right.
You don't know what they are. I had similar experiences or heard similar stories about other YouTubers that I used to follow. And now that I'm in the firearms industry and in firearms media, I trust very few of them.
That's just messed up, man.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's messed up if the accusations are true. But like I said, I just told the other side of the story that Honest Outlaw wouldn't allow them to tell on this channel. He blocked them. And again, they didn't trash him. They were trying to get to the bottom of it and wonder why he ghosted them. And saying a $7,000 gun should work right out of the box is kind of dismissing the fact that it's still a machine and there could be problems with it. But then they didn't find a problem with it, but they're the manufacturer. They're motivated to say, we didn't find a problem with it. So why didn't you go there with them if they were going to do it on their dime?
Right.
That would
Exactly.
have been more content.
Yep. It would have been some real good content. But they knew what was really going to happen.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's. I can assume that they weren't going to get the results they were saying
Right.
they got.
Exactly.
No, I didn't hear that one
But
at all.
yeah, so that was cool. I did some pretty good interviews. I interviewed this dude named Kevin Dixie.
Oh, did you ask why he likes like a splash of coffee with his creamer?
I'm sure that came up. There were lots of insults. Him and Harrison did the podcast together.
Nice.
Yeah, I had Harrison on last year too.
That's cool.
Kid's smart, man.
That kid, yo, honestly, he's fucking making moves, man. He's really come up a long way, man. It's cool to see his growth and his, everything he's doing right now. That's awesome. He's
Yeah, man.
out there kicking ass for sure.
Yep.
That's Double Tap Coalition. You can check him out on Instagram and
Yeah,
on
definitely
YouTube
check him out.
itself. Double
Definitely
Tap
check him out.
Coalition.
He's a solid dude for sure. We should get him on here.
Yeah,
No,
we
let's
should.
not do that.
Let's not.
Nah,
Okay.
screw that guy.
All right.
Definitely have him on.
We could probably do it at Train and Learn.
We could. Yeah, definitely. I mean,
Oh,
speaking of Train and Learn,
yes.
I think we should talk about that since it is coming up. If you guys,
Memorial Day weekend.
yep.
Memorial Day weekend.
So if you
Don't
are
wanna
in the
miss it.
industry and you are looking to grow and network, this is the fucking event you need to be at. We've talked about it before, and that's all. It's just it's worth it. But you have to be able to put in the work and believe in believe in yourself to be there, put in the work, and it'll help you out immensely. And I look for it every year. Obviously, you hang out with all my friends, except for these fucking knuckleheads. But no, it's a good time. Definitely, you should check it out at nootherchoice.com/train and learn, I believe as it is. But if you go on his website, you can find it out. But we will all three be there, which I think would be a really cool episode.
This would also be the part where I would normally put it in the screen, but thanks, YouTube, we can't do that. So,
yeah.
nothechoice.com.
Mm-hmm.
Show some love.
Yep. Yeah.
Go,
well,
go over to nothechoice.com and flog his dolphin.
Yeah. But yeah, no, this is gonna be a good event. I think this year's gonna be really cool because we were actually, yet again, this is why this podcast exists, is because of Train Learn, and Kevin is giving us the opportunity to record well there, and I think it's gonna be dope. I think it's gonna be fun. I think we should be able to get a lot of nice. I think we can get a lot of people on and do short interviews with people's thoughts on Train Learn, and obviously help some of the new first-time Train Learn attendees, and network with them and see how we can help them.
Yeah, definitely, and we can interview them and let them get their first interview out the way.
Yeah.
By the
Pop the
way,
cherry.
this is the new H Duty from Phoenix Trinity.
Damn.
Yeah, so if you're gonna be at GunCon this year, it's gonna debut there.
Yeah, unfortunately, I will not be there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be there when it debuts.
Mm-hmm.
I tactically fondled it. It is set up nice. I dropped mad hints that they need to give me one for free. Let's see how that works out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my whole thing when it comes to firearms like that, when it comes to $7,000 competition handguns, and that is what that is.
Right.
It's on another freaking level, bro. My skill set isn't there yet, but give me one and allow my people to use it and run it, because it might not buy them a Phoenix Trinity, or it may, because we have some competition shooters. But what it will do is allow people to see the difference between that and a Rock Island or stock Colt. I mean, a lot of people never see the difference or feel the difference between a 7 to 8, $5,000 to $7,000 competition gun,
Damn.
because people still think staccatos are high end. Staccatos are expensive; they're not high end.
Here we go.
What up?
Is it not doing it? There
No, I
it
get
is.
it.
Yeah, we got something on the screen. I just can't see it. Remember, I'm using my phone.
I can
So it's
see
what?
it.
Just trying to pull up some of the guns here.
I don't know. It's not pulling up on my end. I just got the Google search that you would type in.
So it's
Oh,
not
by
even-
the way, Ruger,
Oh,
Ruger and Magpul are actually working together again
Mm.
to come up with a their version of LCP. So they had it. Whoa,
there we go.
nice. There you go. Yep.
Damn.
Oh, Chris. So Chris is gonna get his new LCP then. Awesome.
Yeah. So they're doing
Yeah.
LCP, and they actually had it at NRA.
There it is, Chris. There's your new gun.
There you go, Chris. You can stick that in your pants.
That's right.
Yeah.
You'd rather stick that in your pants. Look at that stuff, bro.
God damn.
That is ridiculous
That
and
fucking-
really cool.
That Desert Limited Edition is fucking fire.
This one here.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, that thing
No.
is dope.
Yeah, that one, the gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder, did I see that? They had a few out there at GunCon. Yeah, I don't think it was that though. Look at that. That is
$7,000
amazing.
gun.
$7,000 competition gun.
Does it
Now
come?
understand the level you're going to be at to be competing with that.
Does it come with the Trigicon?
I don't know. Does it say it comes with the Trigicon?
I didn't look. I just yell.
No.
I was for Trigicon RMR, but it doesn't come with it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, with something like this, like how do you start your competition shooting career? Well, most people either carry a thing they have, or they pick up a Glock and go to the Glock shooting competition, with a Glock 34.
Mhm.
And then they just build up from there. And the next thing you know, they're buying like a CZ Tactical Sport which is like $2,500, so it's not inexpensive. But as you get better, as you put more rounds down range, as you all of a sudden are going for Grandmaster,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, yeah, I want to get the high end equipment everybody else is running. So that's where this stuff comes in. This is, I mean, truthfully, that's where Staccato came in. They just got new management that changed it up and started targeting law enforcement. That's why you have Staccatos now. That's why the new people bought the company and they changed the direction and they went away from just focusing on competition shooting towards EDC.
Mm-hmm.
But still, man,
That's
I
all that
mean,
was a marketing shift.
it's a lot of money for an EDC. And I mean, the only law enforcement agency I've heard that's actually got some for their officers is what I think LA County.
Texas Rangers.
Okay, I can see that. Well, Staccato's in Texas, aren't they?
There you
So
go.
I mean, yeah, that's a given there.
Well, what they did, their marketing team for that was made up of a lot of retired law enforcement guys. So
Okay,
they gave them a bunch of guns and sent them on the walk back to their old agencies.
I do
God,
like.
that thing
So,
is that is fucking beautiful.
I like how they got the rear sight in front of the optic.
yeah, there's a thing
Yeah,
to be said for that. I may do that on mine
that is fucking
because
beautiful.
when I get my PX9, all this is going to be new to me. I'm going to put on the Gideon optic and try to learn how to run a red dot.
I know a guy that teaches the red dot class.
As long as it's not Kevin Dixie, I'm good.
Uh,
Oh me.
well, yeah, no, that's damn, that's a lot of money in a gun. Holy shit.
Yeah, so of course I asked for one for free
Yeah,
because,
why not?
I mean, why
well,
would we not?
Right.
well, I love the fact that he looked at me like I
Yeah,
said, "Give me the one."
but for what you do, Tony, like you could like think of that. At your diversity shoot, $7,000 gun people are getting their hands on. Most people never get a chance to even fucking tactically fondle that thing.
Well, I told him, I said, "You give me that gun, and once I become a 501(c)(3), you can write the whole damn thing off." But it gets me to say, "Your gun's at our event. We're running the shit out of this gun. If you want to see one, if you want to pull the trigger on one, because I'd like to kick off something like that at the beginning of the year, announce it in January that all year long we're going to be running this, and then we're going to
Yeah,
do a giveaway."
right.
And when people go, "Why would I want a gun you shot all year?" I'm like, then don't enter. Don't enter. Other people can win the $7,000 pistol.
That just means it's broken in.
Right.
Uh, my 500 rounds, maybe a month, all year. Yeah, for probably barely get the new car smell off of that guy
Mm-hmm.
because these guys shoot 25 to 50,000 rounds a year
Yep.
Yeah.
in those guns.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're
So
definitely
it'd be the
designed for it.
equivalent. It'll be the equivalent of taking a Toyota Corolla out for a test drive when it comes to how it wears it. You know what I mean?
Right. Fucking Toyota Corolla. Damn.
I'm just saying, and I'm talking about not that it's at the Toyota Corolla price range. I'm talking about the fact that the Toyota Corolla, when maintained and taken care of, is a 300,000 mile car.
Mm-hmm.
500,000 miles.
Right.
Probably. I mean, how many million-mile Tundras are there?
Fuck.
Well, I got a buddy that works for a Lexus dealership, and he said they had a Camry come in that was at like 602,000 miles, something like that.
Wow.
Change the oil, maintain the vehicle.
He's maintained the yeah. And I mean, always brought it in every time, and all the service checks, everything. I mean, you maintain it, they can last.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Same thing with your firearms. Same thing with many things. If you maintain them, they will last if they're built with quality. Now,
Exactly.
Toyota does something that I think the equivalent is Glock. They stopped revolutionizing and just started evolutionizing.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, they'll run this and then they'll approve one thing and that thing will be the thing. And then they'll just take that up to the next step. They're not going, hey, we're swapping out all the engines and all the trans for the new model year. No. And Glock is like, yeah, we're not doing anything except when they said, yeah, all right, we're stopping making everything from 1 through 5, right? We're done.
Mm-hmm.
We're not making any more of those. But they did that to survive as a company.
Right. If it wasn't for what was going on, that never would have happened.
Right.
Never would have happened.
Well,
So I checked out.
I don't know.
I
I
checked
think
out the Glock Gen 6s.
So,
Have you guys seen them all?
I've actually
The
no,
got to.
17, the 45, and the 19.
I've got to shoot
no.
one. I had a student come in with one, and I ran some rounds
So
through it. It's definitely a different
what do you
feel.
think?
It's a different feel.
So they did a lot, bro.
Mm-hmm. They did.
So my hand hangs over the edge of my Glock 19.
Yeah,
This
mine
is a
does too. Yep.
yeah. So I have to use a mag pull mag so I don't have the floaty finger. With the Gen 6, my whole hand fits on it
Mm-hmm.
because they have the undercut.
Yep.
And then I got to tactically fondle the 17 and the 45. They feel so good.
See, the 19's the only
Now,
one I had. This guy went hog wild. What did he buy? He bought the 19 Gen 6. Then he had a 19 Gen 4. M&P. He bought several different handguns and had come in. But yeah, that they did. They did do a lot. To me, I think the grip does feel. It does feel a little bit better. Kind of gives me a
yep.
little maybe H&K feel, sort of a little bit, just without the finger grooves. But no, I mean it's shot like a Glock. It shot like a Glock,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean it definitely in the grip and everything. It did feel better. I will not
So,
deny that.
I did a video using the is it Glock 48 and the Koa sight. So we had some of those down at We Shoot. So I did a video with those too. Man, that Koa is kind of dope.
So let me ask you this: the new 15-round mags for the 43X and 48. Good move on their end. I think I just saw a video
Smart.
today. I think, oh hell yeah, it's a smart move on their end. I just saw.
Yeah.
I just came across somebody. I don't know who it was. Said that because
James
they run.
Reeves.
Was it James Reeves? Yeah. That possibly the Glock 19 now could be dead. Like
Glock 19 is not dead.
no,
And the
not
Nah.
reason
dead.
it's not dead is because what is it, the 48? Is that the 48?
Yeah,
The 48 is it won't work for me. It's too thin.
yeah, I agree.
So it being as thin as it is, it hits the nerve clusters in the web of my hand
Hmm.
and makes it very painful for me to shoot that firearm.
Yeah,
Like very painful.
but with the 15-round mags in that gun, I think that move should have happened fucking one right away. But I understand. But the thing of it is, I think that's a smart move on their end. I'm excited for it.
Well, understand Glock is in no hurry
No,
to pivot because they don't have to be. The other thing is they smartly allow all the other companies to create accessories for Glock, and then Glock can pick and choose the one, the most popular and the ones that work.
yep.
So they got the stippling, they got the undercut, now they got the Koa with the optic, and that's going to go on all their stuff.
Hmm.
They lay back because they can.
There it is.
Yeah, they lay back because they can. They don't have to be on the cutting edge. And
Hmm.
what that also allows them not to do is use their customers as beta testers. Sig. That's one thing they don't have to do, right? Because Glocks come out and they freaking work. Because Glocks had recalls too. Totally understand. It's still a machine.
Are these going to be?
But
Are these metal?
Yeah.
yeah, yep.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Hey, listen, Glock's slowly doing what everybody else wants. Wait till you get the metal Glock.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Oh, I'd love that.
I know that.
I thought it was just be the regular mags.
Ooh,
Brandon just told me he pre-ordered like fucking 20 of those sons of bitches.
Jesus.
nice. Oh, hey, I was talking to the guy, Wayward Son on YouTube has actually put together a giveaway for 2A4E, an
Nice.
EDC giveaway. So he worked with Daria Arms and they provided him with a DY9.
Hell yeah.
So they're giving away actual special finished DY9, customized DY9 holsters and everything else. And you have to go there to check it out. He sent me the video that he did, and it's just it's privatized. I don't know when he's going to release it, but I really hope he hurries up so I can promote the hell out of it and have, a link for people to go to so they can get it.
Right.
He's at Thunder on the Prairie. He's going to have it out there. He's going to have it at GunCon, and I really want to be able to push this thing uh, because GunCon is before goals.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, which I really want to promote it as much as possible in different places because, of course, the more funding he gets, the more funding we get,
Mm-hmm.
and we need it because I think GOA will fly me to goals and put me in the hotel, which is good.
Right.
So 2A4E doesn't have to come up with that money. But in the fall, I'm going to be going to Tampa to host a diversity shoot down there.
Oh
And
shit.
yes, I'm going to need the financial help. Yep, we're making moves, baby. We're trying to get 2026 when I appear all over the place and launch a 2A4E charitable organization because since my accountant passed away, I'm kind of lost at where we are in the process.
Hmm.
So what does it need? What do you need to come up here? What would I have to set up to get you up here?
Well, we have to have ranges, and we have to have Second Amendment organization and volunteers to be in the ports. And then we just have to get word out and make sure we sell it out. It behooves everyone involved to make it work. How's this? I become a 501c3. We can work with the NRA ILA
Mm-hmm.
in Minnesota, and they can actually help promote it using their money and their assets. And then that way you can put it together in coalition with them.
Right.
One, that takes some of the burden off your back,
Mm-hmm.
and two, they can actually afford to pay the Rangers for hosting it and provide the ammo. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah. No, I got you.
So because we were actually going to do that. I'm so proud of the people I've met while I've been doing this Second Amendment advocacy. When I went out to Nebraska a few years ago to host with the Nebraska Firearms Owners Association, I met the NRA ILA rep from out there, and very impressive dude. His name is Kelvin, and Kelvin liked what we did so much that he tried to put together a Midwest tour for us
I remember that. I
to
remember you
hit.
talking about that.
Yeah. So the reason that didn't work out was because Kelvin was funding it with his own money.
Mm.
And it just became too expensive when he went around. He was going to take the week off and drive around to hit these ranges that he set up the diversity shoots at. But it came time to pay for the ranges and pay for the ammo. An individual can't really do that in 3 states.
Mm-hmm.
And the NRA said once Tony gets his 501c3, we could work with him to get this to happen. And
Mm-hmm.
truthfully, working with the NRA is better, and working with NSSF, who also offered to work with me, is even better. So if I can put together a coalition of those people, I won't be charging for a ticket because that's one of the things the NSF say I can't do. But we could probably put together stellar events in 3 states and just run it for a week.
Nice.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, well, let's see what the future holds because I'm losing weight. I'm feeling better. I'm getting in better shape. So I have more energy now.
Good.
Yeah, little did I know that being this big was actually sapping energy and everything from me. It was slowing me down.
Mm-hmm.
You
Good, because
don't see it.
I'm tired of you stopping and saying I'm out of breath.
That's a motherfucker. It
Yeah.
breaks up the rhythm, don't it? Yeah, I don't know what you laughing at. Hold on, Clayton.
Oh God.
Oh fuck! No, man.
Oh, oh, my foot.
No, it's good. It's good. Fuck yeah, man. No, it's good to hear that, Tony. It really is. Yeah, shit. It's cool though. But
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I have more energy. Be going to the gym. I got to get some gym clothes. Like I have one pair of sweatpants, and it's like that ain't gonna do it, bro. You're gonna need more than one.
he said he's gonna go
At
in
least I
gym or
wasn't.
go to the gym.
Maybe.
Just make sure you cuddle before you go work out.
Yeah,
Yeah, nobody wants to cuddle afterwards. You stink.
that's not pre-workout he's taking either.
That's Viagra. I use that for the vascularity and the pump.
Oh man.
Gonna get
Reminds
swole, son.
reminds
Everywhere.
reminds me of upside down Snickers.
Yep.
There you go. One of them big Halloween bars.
Yeah, the king size.
The king size.
Um,
You know they have one that's bigger than king size, right?
yeah,
Have you seen the Snickers bars the size of my freaking forearm?
Oh
yeah. They're a
yeah.
£1 Snicker bar.
Yep.
Yeah, baby.
I thought about sending one to Chris.
I'd
You
eat
act
it.
like Chris don't got 10 of them in his freezer.
That's why I didn't send him one.
Them suckers are lined up like gold bricks in Fort Knox.
The fucking Amazon driver's like, God damn it, again?
Nah, he knows what's going.
Amazon driver's like, this guy got to have diabetes soon.
Nah, I work
shit.
off those calories.
Yo.
Mm-hmm. It's because Chris be jazzercised into 90s hip hop. Jump, jump. What they say? Jump, jump.
I use those shake weights.
Yeah.
Chris uses shake weights with the sweat, the freaking headband on, the sweatband, the big white socks pulled all the way up to his knees.
Oh, dude.
Jump, jump.
You gotta have two blue stripes on those socks too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the wide stripes.
Oh yeah, gotta have those wide stripes.
So I think that's.
But they gotta match the color. They gotta match the color of the freaking Converse he has.
All
Oh
right,
yeah,
so that'll be Chris's outfit at trailer when we record.
yeah.
With Richard Simmons type short, silky short
There you
shorts.
go.
Yeah.
I need to come in like that on Friday.
Oh God.
No shirt.
How fast do you think Katie would kick her ass out?
Oh,
All right, I give you an opportunity. You guys fucking clown around. You're done.
you guys always take it too far. Every year from Train and Learn, you got something. You can't go back to the goddamn Cracker Barrel.
What do you? No, we can't.
We can't go to the Waffle House in freaking Missouri no more.
Nope.
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 I mean, what do you mean we take it too far?
Whatever. Still one of the greatest freaking load up sequences I ever had in real life was us at the Waffle House in Furtis, Missouri.
Right.
1 o'clock in the morning. Let's go
One
to
in
the
the
Waffle
morning
House.
after we all freaking walking around like zombies.
Tired. Everybody placed their firearms in their vehicle and went into the Waffle House till we got to the front door. Hey, who's armed? What? Everybody looked at everybody else. And all we did was go back wordlessly, turned around, and all went back to the vehicle. And all you heard was shack, 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 shack. All I think about is the 80s, those 80s cutaways, the training sequences.
There you go.
Mhm,
Yep.
mhm.
And it was just all of us in the vehicle.
And then we got to add in Phil Collins. in the air tonight.
Boom, 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 boom.
What are you talking about? We don't take it too far at Train and Learn.
Oh no.
Hey, this was the result of the 10-minute tent to put up.
Yeah, the 30-minute tent that we had to put up. Oh God, 3 hours
It
and a
only
few
take a little
cold
while.
chicken wings later.
Oh,
Hey,
dude, we were starving.
Dude, those are the best fucking chicken wings ever, bro. Seriously.
Oh, it
Oh, we were
looked
so hungry.
like a pack of
Right?
wolves on a dead animal.
Right.
Hey, listen, we just want to help out.
Oh
Shouldn't
God.
take long. Hey, how come the parts on this list ain't the how come the parts ain't the pitch in
Oh,
this picture for the tent aren't here?
Oh
dude.
me,
Shit was fucking funny.
that was
Ah,
great.
Oh, good lord. Good
Hey,
lord.
another great train to
so we
learn.
talked about a bunch of nothing, right? We talked about the drama at NRA with Phoenix Trinity. We talked about training with the round in the chamber.
I think we had a
We
very good episode.
We talked about, why there's a vibration over my
Oh God.
house.
Wait till you go back and watch it, Clayton. You'll see why it was so freaking funny.
Oh, my man came out of that chair like,
I thought I was about to see a gun get drawn the way he came out of that chair.
yeah, dude.
Oh.
I was like, I knew I shouldn't have turned it up to 11.
Speaking of guns being drawn, what the fuck was that?
Uh
Uh-oh.
oh.
A loud pop outside my house.
That's not good.
No. Pull up the cameras. What we got?
Jim's outside taking care of business like the accountant.
No, I
Right.
think we've had a good episode with, definitely talking about what happened with NRA and stuff, especially, I don't know if everybody saw it, but Tony was next to the FBI.
Yeah.
So
He made friends.
I tried.
that's
So,
still, it's
So
still
what name did
funny.
you give? What name did you give him when you introduced yourself?
Kevin Dixie. Hi, you might not know me, but my name is Kevin Dixie from No Other Choice Firearms Training. I'm hosting
Damn.
a YouTube.
Goddamn.
That would have been great.
That was
Oh,
hilarious.
dude, that'd be great. No, what would have been great is them meeting me up later when I'm walking with Kevin, going, Kevin, nice to meet you, and I'm shaking their hands. And Kev looks at me like, what?
What the fuck?
And,
I don't know
Harrison is just dying on the inside.
Bro.
Yeah, they made the mistake of taking me to Walmart in Houston with them.
Oh
Oh
God.
God.
We didn't make it out of the parking lot before I said something. Harrison was like, "You are not making me go to hell, sir," laughing at your silliness.
Well, good thing he wasn't at Cracker Barrel with us.
I know.
Oh, we didn't make it out of the parking lot for that one either.
Good old
Nope.
Cracker Barrel. Boy, you about to get
Oh man.
Tony, you about to have DSS called on you.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Fuck.
they were going to, weren't they?
That one woman done turned around and started to get her camera phone on.
What the
Hold
heck
on.
did I?
Hold on.
Oh,
Go ahead, Tony. Go ahead.
so at one of the people I got to interview at NRA was the CEO of Colt. I don't know if I told you guys that.
No, you didn't tell us that.
So I met her at SHOT Show, and I felt she was very interesting. So Jalaire Kubish is her name, and she's the CEO of Colt. She's the first woman to run Colt since Colt's widow uh, turned it over to the board of directors. And very interesting lady. I did an interview with her. I think she's awesome. And then at We Shoot Thursday night, I pulled out some Colt firearms, and I got to tactically fondle one of the Mount Rushmore edition, one of 500 Colts they had. I forgot what the name of the one of the like Davidsons or one of those distributors. They had their one of 500 made, and I think over at Reshoot they have number 406, gold hammer, gold trigger, gold controls, Mount Rushmore on one side, American eagle on the other flying in front of the American flag. It was pretty cool, dude. 1911 N45, 1911 A1 N45 ACP.
So 1911 Spirit of America edition. Hang on, I'll get
Is
it
it?
pulled up. Yeah, it was exactly what you described. Hang on one sec, and bam.
Yeah, I
Bam.
called the Mount Rushmore edition. There you go. ERS.
That is nice.
Mm-hmm.
How much do you guess that is?
Shit.
I didn't look at, so I would say, is it real gold or is it gold plated?
Uh, I think it's plated. It might
Plated.
say in the description. It's not
Uh,
this one. The one I had was blued.
I would say 10,000.
Oh, okay, cool. 2200.
No, really?
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh, here's more pictures. Here we go. Yeah, there you go. There's the Mount Rushmore side.
I mean, that's pretty cool. And truthfully, something like this, I mean, it's number 406, right? But I can't shoot these things because I get hammer bite,
Mm-hmm.
like really bad, like my hand bleeds. I would take something like this because it's only $2,000, which, yeah, it's a lot of money depending on what we're talking about.
Right.
And I'd send this some this Nighthawk Custom
It
because
is.
it's not smoothed out at all. I mean, it's not even as smooth as the Gold Cup.
I think this is the one you probably had, Tony. It looked a little more. Well, where'd it go? This looks more blued.
Yeah, because the serial number has the B and it's ERB for blue.
Okay. So S must be stainless then.
Yep, probably.
Yeah, stain.
I
Yeah.
can't find the damn video. Damn it.
Yeah, ERB is it. The R is for Rushmore. I forgot what the E is for, and then the last letter is for what it is. And sadly, I didn't get a photo of it. I'm going to start doing more of that because if you guys out there, content creators, Facebook is actually starting to work with gun content again, and you can actually get paid. I was
Nice.
talking to a friend of mine, and he gets paid decently per day. Now he's made a lot of content over the years, and he's re-releasing it on Facebook. So every day he has stuff scheduled to drop like a couple times a day.
Actually, it is. Yeah, it's plated in 24 karat gold.
Yeah, cool. I
Yeah,
mean,
but I
it's
can't find it.
impressive looking even in person. So if people don't know, you can send your guns to Nighthawk to get custom work done,
Mm-hmm.
And
and you can set up a point.
the E
Go
does
ahead.
stand for the E does stand for eagle,
Okay. Eagle Rushmore, and then
and
the
then
finish.
either stainless or blue. Yep. Cherry wood
That's
for the
something we could talk
grips.
about one day.
Yeah.
It's like commemorative pistols like that.
Yeah,
Are they
anytime.
worth anything? And I'm like, they worth to whatever you're willing to pay. I don't think you should buy guns as investments because that kind of sort of doesn't work out until you get into the big numbers. And then, of course, you only appeal to gun collectors.
Right.
That does look
And
nice.
that's kind of prohibitive because you have to overcome people's stigma about firearms, the legalities of owning them. I mean, it's easier to freaking buy cars or stamps or even rare watches than try to make money, buying rare firearms.
Right.
Right.
Well, again, it's just you got some people that want to just collect. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah.
Oh, and I don't know if you guys are into sports at all, but I met a gentleman named Leonard Marshall. Um,
Why does that name sound
played
familiar?
for
Yeah.
because he played for the New York Giants and I think was in 2 Super Bowls.
No, no shit.
Yeah, so he was at the gun store at We Shoot, and they introduced me to him. Real cool dude, right? And he actually runs something called Bag the Violence, which works with inner city youth and urban youth, trying to get them to use firearms safely.
Hmm.
Like his battle for gun violence, because he used all the words, right? But his battle against gun violence is education. And the people that don't know better will sign up, not knowing, yeah, he's teaching kids how to actually be safe with guns,
Mm-hmm.
not banning them. He's like, yeah, they need to know how to operate a firearm safely. So hopefully we will be working together in the future.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Bag the Violence. We are dedicated to reducing violence in our community through education and outreach. We believe that by empowering individuals and fostering a culture of peace, we can create safer environments for everyone.
Nice.
And he was like, yeah, we're to really introduce these kids and train them in use of firearms legally.
Right.
And I'm like, that's what I want to do.
That Tunnels to Towers is part of is a partner with them too.
And so is ShopRite, which is
Yep, I was about.
huge around here.
Yep.
Nice.
And I'm like, bro, if we can get that, if we can get sponsored by people with real money, I'm not trying to rub dimes together.
That'd be awesome, man.
Oh yeah.
I thought that name
Right on,
sounded
man.
familiar.
Well, I think we've had a shit. We were all over the map in this one, guys. But it was a good episode, a good conversation, like always.
Yep. We talked about the
So-
bangers in the chambers and making sure you're getting some training on that. Get yourself comfortable. Build into it. we talked about Clayton's anal bead shifting during the middle of the podcast because Tony turned them on. We'll get a little conversation about what happened at NRA because I know I definitely couldn't make it. So
yeah, Clayton Boot. It was Houston was nice, man.
And then training there. Yeah, we got all the bases covered this one, guys, and yeah.
Houston was nice. Never been there before. Didn't know what to expect. Nice little city, laid out really wide, but the part I was in was clean. It was right around the convention center. I walked a mile back and forth, or point 0.7 of a mile back and forth every day, and my knees didn't hurt because weight loss has really, it almost feels like I was freed from something. Just no pain, dude. And silly me didn't bring a painkiller. I didn't even bring Tylenol.
It's awesome.
hey, that's good, man.
No, I was stupid. That was stupid. It could have been real bad. It
Well,
could have been
yeah,
real
that
bad.
is, that, yeah, I got you,
But
But
it's good you're moving. You got more energy and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna keep it up, man. And
Get this
thank you
thing.
to all of my friends and family out there that have seen the difference and motivated me to keep it up.
Yeah, I got to get this thing cut off the back of my neck, and then I'm back at it myself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Get Quanto cut off the back of your neck, and you'll be all right.
All right, fellas. Well,
Well, it's
as
been a
always,
great episode. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. If you ever want to reach out to us, reach out to us. If you ever have questions, throw them down in the comments. Feel free to put your thoughts on carrying with around in the chamber. We're definitely interested to see what everybody has to say about that, and we'll let you ponder about why Clayton really jumped up out of his seat. But everybody have a good night. Peace out.
Later.